some good relations there. Oh, the game is punishing me now by giving me a less than stellar heir. Pretty happy about the queen though, or the sultana. She's only 16. Tuan Denny. Wow, she came from... She's a northerner. She's an islander. Alright, well, Bonneman is about the only person who I could reasonably stick it to. But, I mean, look at that. They have almost as many troops as I do, and they have Mossy as a friend. Mossy is a little scary. Don't worry, Jake. Portugal will come and replace Mali as your problem. Portugal wouldn't be a problem. That's inconceivable. I'm probably going to turbo develop Timbuck too later on. It's the place to be. Yeah, I have made a terrible mistake. Oh well, it is what it is. Might as well speed 4 our way through this crummy situation. And I'd better keep some damn good relationship with Mali. Production or tax over in Hod. I mean, it produces wool, which is nothing to phone home about, so I think I'd rather get that tax. But who am I not wanting to cheese off here? If the emirs get too much influence, they're going to get all on my case again. But I like having some happy emirs. I do like having some happy emirs. And I mean, sure, they want to... oh, they haven't forgotten. They have not forgotten. The trouble is these areas are so horribly divided as well. That's less than stellar. I guess I could just pull this away from the emirs. They wouldn't be happy, but their influence would go back down to reasonable levels. Also, I make more dosh here, so that's nice. French merchant, Jake, gotta make that dosh. How do I keep forgetting about this? It's all that restarting. I get all that sweet ducat. Also gonna get rid of that edict, and I will probably use the conversion edict as well, just to blow through all these, well, actually they're only here and here, and neither of these are states. And neither of these I think I'm about to make into states, because my state limit is paltry. Well, I'll come to a decision on that one later on. How long until the Mali Strong High pincer? Hopefully forever. I mean, that's not something I'm in a position to deal with at any point. Oh man, we used to be such good friends. Maybe I could purposefully force myself to not have them as a rival. And then I'd get them back, but they probably wouldn't be friendly. They'd still remember the rivalry here. Yeah, I guess that does make me the babbling buffoon. So you and Mossy are still buddies. Very little action going on around here. Everybody's just they're probably just laughing at me constantly. I mean, I would if I were them. Achieve religious unity. Now that is something that's actually going to happen, so... I mean, that tolerance of true faith bonus is barely going to help. It's not even worth taking in that case. Strong High, I've got so many friends. They even allied AIR. Just disgusting. What I need is Mossy and Strong High to go to war. They have every reason to do so, but Strong High has every better reason to go to war with me. And I only have the King Kong to help me out. I want to fight the Bonneman, but I cannot handle the Moss. Just kind of sitting, holding my breath here, praying for not horrible things to happen. Zazao's warrior queen tends to bring them to good heights, so I'm gonna try to butter them up a bit. See if there's anybody who... oh boy, 200 manpower, my favorite. Oyo's not too far away from being my friend. Mali would want to be my friend again if it weren't for the horrible things I did to them. Tossed them out like yesterday's dinner. Immortal Sultan. Nice. We're a country with many skilled artisans and craftsmen. The Sultan is often expected to commission a work of art to commemorate his predecessor, tradition which aids both remembering our ancestors and demonstrating the wealth and influence. Damn right we do those. We're not bumbling fools at all. Many materials, bronze is the natural choice, but sculptors with terracotta? We're no terracotta army guy around here. We are doing the best with the best. When and how do you plan on getting the next institution? Timbuck 2 is going to rise above all others. It even produces cloth, which is really nice. I mean, there are better things out there. If I owned Mali and there should be real good provinces of gold around here. Would help if I actually went onto the trade good map mode here. None of these are actual centers of trade, sadly. Savannah's pretty good. Steppe is 20%, Savannah is only 15%. And that's offset by this, which also brings it. You know, if I had Lobi as my capital and turbo developed that, I would be swimming in the moolah. And I want to swim in that moolah. I will be integrating Kong as and when I can to get that gold. Is there an option to honor your predecessor with a statue of a diplomat shaking Mali's hand? Now, Mali have not pointed to me and said they're our rival, so there's hope for us yet. Now, Sa I'm actually going to state up because I want to get this place converted on the double. Shouldn't take too long, and might as well full core it up as well. Got cored nice and quick because of what exactly? Because we had the claim there. Oh wow, I stripped the emirs of all of their land, didn't I? That was probably a bit hasty of me, but now I can give them some highly autonomous land, which is a lot better for us. Was that enough to get them off my back? Of course it was. Of course now they have other issues, but that's okay. The effects from what I've done, the generalship in particular, will fade away fast enough. So alright, I mean, we're not doing too shabby. In fact, we are close to the ever-important late medieval military. That extra morale, that 25% morale over our enemies, will go a heck of a long way. Trouble is, it would not be enough to take down these guys, who together probably have, let me guess, 25,000? If I look at the military of... yeah, 'cause I'm good at reading. That's my strong point. The military of Mossy numbers 15,000. Bonneman number 9,000. So Bonneman, you know, with all of this, are as strong as all of this. And then Mossy are that bit more. Even with the tech, I wouldn't be able to take them on. I just might as well tech whilst it's cheaper. Tech 4 is even better though, at least. Thanks to the Dahomey achievement, if you were responsible for it, Jake, got 2 very enjoyable games out of it. 2 of them. But yes, I came up with Dahomey. I really want my ruler dead so the queen can take over. And this queen's the gift that just keeps on giving. I don't think we'll be able to tech up by that time, but the option is at least there. Okay, Oyo will very nearly be our friend. This I like. This I don't, however. At least we have our Master of Arms here. Best case scenario is that they spawn here or here, so they end up having to go to Timbuck 2. Even better would be I get back up to full morale, and then I get my units over to Sa, and then I fight them. Good enough. Get over to Sa, please. It's an excellent place to defend. This changes everything. Alright, Oyo, do you think you and I can be good buddies? Yes, I would be able to ally Oyo. This is promising. I mean, they're enemy of Mossy, so they would want to join in fighting Mossy. They wouldn't want to join in fighting Bonneman, sadly. But I'm low on friends. In fact, I tossed my only friend out to the river. So let's go and make a different one. One wonders why there's so little going on in the world right now, though. And no, Kong, you may not be a march. I'm going to eat you as quickly as I can, whilst I continue to worry about everything else. Kind of want to chuck Ag Abba into the sea. I really want to chuck Ag Abba into the sea. But that hit to my prestige would be fairly deadly. Fairly deadly. But I mean, prestige goes down anyway. I demand perfection. Who did Joloff like or hate? I mean, it would be possible for me to get an alliance with Joloff, but it would serve me no real use. Unless I were attacked by, say, Mali, which is really quite possible. Another possibility is to best CB Joloff. That would allow me to eat up Jenny, and Joloff for that matter. But I would rather that Kong were inside of me before I did that. That is a consideration if nothing else goes well. And nothing else looks to be going all that well, really. Might as well. Why do I get the feeling that the rebels I'm going to fight are... Holy crap! And even the rebels are playing by very hard rules. Well, that's going to be expensive. Jake, ally Joloff to puff out your chest. I'll do that if things look hairy. With that in mind, I should probably get some good relations with them ahead of time. I'm not quite desperate enough to do that yet. And with that, the Emirs demand yet more. I don't want to give them this awesome land. I'll give them this, though. I'll give them this crap. Oh, yeah. I should probably try to remember that I am drowning them in influence over my country, but that's okay, that won't hurt me too bad. What is prestige anyway? Now, I have an alliance I can dissolve, I'm good at that. So Zizao aren't too far away from wanting an alliance with me, which is promising. I'm still improving relations with them, but I could get an alliance. I could get a marriage with them, and that might flip them friendly. It also might not, but hey, I'm trying, okay? I'm a bit of an old ruler, though. But then again, I do also pretty desperately need an heir. And Zizao do squeeze out some pretty good ones. Oh my god. That breaks the rules. Oh well. Man, I should probably make a save of that and bring it into the office. You shouldn't be getting rebel stats that are bigger than your entire force limit. But we roll with the punches around here. They're gonna run into Sa eventually. No, actually, why even bother with that? I ain't paying these guys, hell no. Damn, all these royal marriages are kicking my ass. Well, let's keep being friendly with you. The thing is, they will go into Mali eventually. They'll probably go to all of my provinces first. They'll probably go into all of my provinces first. Hopefully they don't go into Timbuck too as well. Now Mali might want to attack me, but they also might not want to attack me. This is dangerous. I don't know if they're going to go to Timbuktu or not. Both going there and not going there are both bad for me. Songhai is on the border, but I'm pretty sure it's not because they want to attack. I'm just activating the fort to prevent them from doing horrible things when they take the province. Okay, Zizao is not very friendly with me, but then Nupe, Kano, Katsina, Air, we don't have any mutual enemies here. Oh damn, Sa was taken back anyway. Ah well, they don't care. I mean, they are devastating my land, which I'm very not cool with. But it is what it is. Yeah, Mali, you better worry. I mean, I'm worrying more, but you'd better worry. Oh, I'd love to strike Bonneman. Alright, so they'll finish up with this and hopefully make their way over to Wagga Wagga Doo Doo. Meanwhile, I'm just going to smoke on this devastation, because... Thank God the Emir's actually lost influence by event. That's great news for me. Congo's going ham. I noticed that Teotol Recall is not going to be rising to the occasion in this playthrough. Also, bad news for Mali. These rebels of mine are going to be quite a bit stronger. Let's go for Sa. Alright, I'll activate this just a wee bit. Alright, excellent news for me. Mossy is going to war. They're going to war with Dagbon. That puts them at war with Benin as well. They're going to win, but they might get tired out since that is 1 against 2 on very hard mode. No, they brought in Bonneman. 876 543. I'm just going to activate that and hope that I don't get added separatism here. I do not, but I also don't want the other province to get taken. Oh wow, that's a bit of a bug. It's a funny bug, but a bug nonetheless. Oh, I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming. Oh well. Some days you play the game, and some days the game plays you. I mean, I love mercantilism, but I love mercantilism. Oh boy. And they're guaranteed by Mali. Do you even play this game, Jake? Evidently not. Evidently not. Damn you, Mali. Well, no. To be fair, I have taken every step that has led to my downfall in this. At this rate, you might finish Kamidori before you reach your goal in Timbuck too, Jake. Cheers, Max. Kicking me when I'm down. That's where you thrive. Now there's action going on around me, now that I've been thoroughly kicked in the teeth. Messina has insulted Mali. Is that because they're babbling buffoon? It's because they're babbling buffoon. At least our mill is a cut above the likes of Mali's, but Messina inherited ours. Oh, but Messina are still... Wait, hold on. Messina are fetishist? But why? That makes very little sense. On the plus side, Songhai are now at war, but on the minus side, I've just gone and thrown away everything I've worked towards, including having a force limit. It's probably better to keep the units I have, though, so let's cut down on that. So, Jake, about that Joloff alliance. Oh yeah, they're not so interested anymore. Oh wow. Man, things are going, things just keep going worse. But it's all my own doing, so I can't say fairer than that. Jake, what is it they say about developers' ability to play their own game? Tends to be rubbish. How to turn everything around to make it look like it was planned from the start. Jake, time for the first try. Try 0 was just getting your feet wet. Well, they got wet all right. I think Abba doesn't really know where it counts is. Still have to strike down on you, but Dahomey as well? Yeah, you got yourself an extra friend. I mean, if there came a time when, say, Bonneman wouldn't get involved. Kano's still a concern, though. No, I would go into this war and get myself trashed, even with Oyo on my side. Mali guns down Mossy. Bonneman don't join in? Well, hot damn. Every so often, opportunity does knock. Dagbon and Benin, with Dagbon actually making a comeback here. But it's against Mossy. Dahomey, huh? I don't know what Dahomey bring to the table, but I do know that Bonneman's going to have to die. Of course, the alternative is that it's a good opportunity to strike you. Actually, if you're at war with Mali and Strong High as well, then it's a good opportunity to jump in and grab what we can as quickly as we can. Kano is involved, but I think everyone's going to get their teeth kicked in here. Also, everyone is busy. Very busy. Messina hate me, they won't give me access. Strong High also hate me, but I'll be at war with their enemy, which might actually help in this case. I could bring in Oyo as well, but I'm not so sure I need them in. And Kano's already going to be fighting Mali and Strong High. They don't need to worry about me as well. I think we should just go for it. I could actually co-belligerent Kano. They have AIR and Yeo on their side, so I think not. Alright, this is risky, but it's about all I've got. Now, I need just a bit more relations with Strong High, and they'll give me access here. Messina will not, sadly. Yeah, I could probably also fight Bonneman at this rate, but I don't want to have to deal with Dahomey. Plus that opportunity can come along as well. This is a bit unfortunate that they're taking this land, but I just need something that borders... oh, there we go. I just need something that borders Kong. We've got a choice of 3 here. Dahomey are going for Dagbon. That keeps Dahomey busy. And Benin are no longer... Okay, that's huge opportunity to strike them down as well. Oh, I spy with my little eye a capital that nobody else is gunning down. I also spy a lot of mossy soldiers that I don't want to have to deal with. But I'm also going to have to... Wait, hang on, I thought... oh no, Dahomey went for Dagbon. Dagbon and Benin split up. Okay. Okay. I see you there. Still want to strike you. There's a lot of places that I want to strike. Yes, please, Kong, go for that. I'm betting on someone declaring Jake. There are only 2 people that would declare on me. One of them has a truce, the other is busy. Mali getting involved is a pain there. I need them to not. Well, need is all relative, but... Oh, Bonneman! But Bonham is not sieging this, and another province falls to the might of Timbuck 2. Yeah, it might have seemed like a massive mistake, all the diplomatic enormous blunders that I made, but it was all part of my plan coming together here. I also really don't think I need this fort paid for, but I'd rather keep it that way when I know that there are so many enemies floating about. Shame about spending all that money, though. Alright, and I still really want to strike Bonneman, but Dahomey are right there with 9,000. Bonneman have just 1,000, I think. Bonneman. 2,000 as it happens. Which means I would have to stroll into Dagbon, crush them, and probably take that and subjugate Dahomey. Maybe that's a bad idea, because Oyo, my good friend, wants Dahomey. But I want Bonneman, because I really need some development. I need it badly. I also really need Messina not to convert these lands. Can such a thing really be done? Aye, probably. Dagbon has this. Dagbon are winning against Mossy but losing against Dagbon, so they might give this province up. And then I am taking them out to the cleaners. Right, if only Dagbon could strike down on Dahomey. But Dahomey is only at war with Dagbon, and well, they're going for it. If anything, that's my opportunity to get right stuck in there. I mean, hell, why wouldn't I at this point? There's very little reason not to. Of course, I'm gonna need some access here, I hope you don't mind. Because I love spending loads on my diplomatic everything. You fought well. Let me back you up a touch. Take care of Dahomey just in case they get any funny ideas, and that I think should also include taking care of this occupation in case they make some units there. Now I really hope that Mossy don't abandon the siege and gun us down here. I'm also at war with Kano, right? Not for much longer. When this siege falls, and I need to keep a close eye on when that siege falls, I need to get Mossy out of this war ASAP. So, it's not been the best of starts for Timbuck 2, but we're going for it. Oh wait, didn't they have an army once? I mean, Mossy do, but these guys... Wait, they should have 3,000 floating about. Where did they go? Where did they go? Bonneman are hiding somewhere. Where the heck did they go? Oh, I don't like what Mossy's doing. I really don't like what Mossy is doing. I'm getting the heck out of there and consolidating with the rest of my units. Too dangerous. I wonder if he's going to come and strike me over here. He likely would. Well, I mean, he's more than welcome to fight those guys, but... Oh, wow, Mossy's getting slaughtered there. That's what you get for dealing with the natives. They are pretty strong at this point. Good, Dagbon looks to be making their move back on Dahomey, which works out well for me. Alright, Mossy won, but... Yeah, I could really do with Strong High going back in there and dealing with them. Jake, those troops went into Mali. Alright, this is wonderful. And Kano, oh shoot, I missed my opportunity on Kano. But I mean, I have got just about everything I need on you. And this is, well, my route down here that I'm looking for.